but I take to heart what the Dalai Lama said, that everybody wants to be happy. You know, that's basically what everybody wants in life. They just want to be people want to be happy. So how do we accomplish that happiness? You know, and I think that everybody tries to do it in different ways. You know, and I'm not. I make no qualms. I'm not a fan of the current president, but I think that he's doing what he's doing in order to make himself happy. I believe that. Mm-hmm. That's how he knows how to make himself happy. Unfortunately, makes a lot of other people unhappy. You know, so even people who are terrorists, you know, they're doing what they think is making them happy. You know, and even though we think it's twisted, you know, from another perspective. So, as Buddhists, and this is what Dogen says in here, is that despite the fact that one has had the good fortune to encounter Buddhism, if we follow a false step concerning that point, we'll be completely missing the way. You know, he's saying that. So is that there's a standard there in the sense of, you know, opening our hearts, so to speak. So, as a Buddhist, and I say that you know, people are finding their happiness in ways that are detrimental to other people. How can I help with that? The first thing is to understand that this isn't a bad person. It's just that they've developed a strategy to find their happiness, which unfortunately is causing issues for other people. So if I hold that in dealing with them, then I don't attack them. I just try and, you know, see what their strategy is and how there can be ways of showing that they might be able to find their happiness in other ways. That, I don't know. It's a big question, you know. But I think that we just have to be really careful that we don't demonize people that we don't agree with. We have to be very careful that we don't fuel the disagreements with more of the 5 poisons that we chanted about this morning, you know, whether it's anger or pride or ignorance. Yeah. It's very true. It's very challenging. I think very challenging. Yeah. But I won't say that there aren't standards. I just say that we have to be, if we rigidly adhere to standards, then I think it can become a